everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Roxy and today I will show you how to make this amazing jacket. This jacket can be adapted to any size. It's very easy to make and it's work fast. And also if you are a beginner, don't hesitate to make it, because into the video you will find all the information that you have need. How to take the measure, the stitch, I will show you how to make it, and also how to make this very beautiful jacket. If you like my work, please support me and subscribe to my channel. And also if you want the written pattern, you can find it here into the bottom in my presentation. So let's begin. So for this jacket I use a bulky yarn and the name is Bravo Big and the crochet number 10 millimeters. You can use any type of yarn who is suitable with the crochet number 10, or if you don't have the yarn who is suitable with the crochet number 10, you can put in 2 or 3 strands. Each skein has 200 grams and 120 meters. This yarn is not a very soft yarn, but I want to use it because I like it how it is. But it's your choice what type of yarn you want to use. And now, before you begin the jacket, measure all around the body where the hips are bigger. The result, divide by 2. And also the result obtained, divide by 2. Why? Because look, we make this jacket is formed with 2 parts, one for the left, one for the right. Okay? So the result divide by 2 and the result obtained will be the number of centimeter or inch for each part. And also for the S and M size, the result obtained make -5. For the L, XL, -6. For XXL, 3XL, -7. And the first part we work exactly how it is, and then we make the back part minus the number of centimeter or inch that you need for your size. I already make one part. It is for the left. Okay? And also I make the sleeve. I join the sleeve and also I make an edge. And now, if you want to know how the gauge you need, 20 stitch is 20 centimeter or 7.9 inch. 10 rows has also 20 centimeter or 7.9 inch. In my case, I change 100 and I have 100 centimeter or 39 1.4 inch. But it's your choice how many chain you make. You chain a number who is multiple of 2. Okay, so don't matter how long or short you want to be this jacket. You chain a multiple of 2. And I will have, after I finish one part, for the back I have 50 centimeter. For the front I also have 50 centimeter. And also after I will finish the second part, and after I join the first part at the second, we make here at the bottom a edge, and your jacket become a little long. And now, after you chain the number that you need, we make the first row. The first row is very simple. It's made with single crochet in every stitch. So skip one into the next, make single crochet, into the next, single crochet, and make single crochet in every chain until you finish. Okay, finish this row, and then I will show you how to continue. I finished the first row with single crochet in every stitch, and now chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, sorry. 2 chain is for 1 double crochet, 1 chain is for the chain 1 space. Turn your work, yarn over, skip 1 stitch into the next, insert the crochet, and make double crochet. Chain 1, yarn over, skip 1 into the next, make double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1 into the next, double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1 into the next, double crochet. Okay, continue until you finish the row. After you finish the row, I will show you how to finish and how to begin the next row. I almost finished the row, and look, the last double crochet is made into the first single crochet that you make at the previous row. So chain 1, yarn over, and make the last double crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work, and now you work exactly how it is. 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1. Always the double crochet is made into the double crochet that you make at the previous row. Continue until you finish. When you finish this row, you skip 1 and you insert the crochet and make the last double crochet into the chain 2. 1, 2. Okay, and then continue. Chain 3, turn your work, and make so many rows you need. And now, one more time. After you measure all around the body and divide by 2, and the result after you divide by 2, in my case, look, I have 22.5 centimeter, and this result minus 5 centimeter for the S and M size, 6 centimeter for the L, XL, etc., etc. Okay, so I will work until I have 70 centimeter, because look, I have 22.5 minus 5 centimeter is 70.5, but I work until I have 70 centimeter, because if I make one row in plus, it is too much. And now look, here you measure where is finish and begin every row. So I will make so many rows until I have 70 centimeters. This is for the front. After I obtain the number that I need, I will show you how to continue. I make the number of rows that I need, and now for the first part. Before you begin, count the number of stitches that you have. You will have an odd number, even if you chain a multiple of 2, because at the first row we skip 1 when we make the row with single crochet. So in my case I have 99 stitches. This number can't be divided by 2 and make like that. So for example, in my case I have 99 minus 1 is 98. This 98 stitch I also divide by 2, and I have 49. So the number that you have minus 1, the result divide by 2, and count the number of stitch into the next. At the minus 1 stitch, put a stitch marker, and you will have to left the same number and into the right the same number. And now, when you make the first part of this jacket, don't cut down. You continue to work as I show you until you reach it at the stitch marker. Okay? So the last stitch, it is here after the stitch marker, and make so many rows you need. The minus 5, 6, 7 centimeter, as I tell you when I calculate how many centimeter or inch I need for the first part of this jacket. Okay, in my case I make 2 rows. This is for the first part, so continue without cut there. For the second part, after you finish these rows, cut the yarn and make a slip knot. And Now you begin from here at the stitch marker until at the end, because when we finish, this centimeter or inch will be here. Okay? So make a slip knot and add the stitch marker to left. Insert the crochet here into the first stitch, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and continue to work exactly how it is. Chain 1, okay? So in my case, I make 2 rows. After I finish, I cut and I hide the yarn. And after I finish, I will show you how to make the sleeve. I finish this part, and at this moment, the jacket will look like that. Okay? And now it's time to make the sleeves. First, you take a stitch marker and you put exactly into the same stitch that you put here when you make the -5, 6, 7 centimeter. Okay? So exactly in the middle. Then measure at the shoulders until underarm. How many centimeter or inch you have? In my case, my model has 16 centimeter, and I measure at the stitch marker. I measure to left 16 centimeter. Make sure you have a number who is multiple of 2. Okay? So I have 16 stitch to left. Then also I count the number that I need, and also I put a stitch marker. And now we begin the sleeve. The first 2 rows is worked normally. Make a slip knot and insert the crochet exactly where you put the first stitch marker. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over, skip 1 into the next, make double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1 into the next, double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1 into the next, double crochet. Okay, continue to work until you reach it at the last stitch marker. Then chain 3 and repeat the row as I show you. And then I will show you how to decrease. I make 2 rows and the sleeve work normally. At the row number 3, we decrease. This time you chain only 2. 1, 2. Turn your work and we make the decrease. The decrease is make one decrease at the beginning, one decrease at the end of the row. Yarn over, insert the crochet into the chain one space and make one unfinished double crochet. Then yarn over again and insert the crochet into the next double crochet and also make one unfinished double crochet. You will have 3 loops, 1, 2 and 3. Join them into one. This is a decrease. Now chain 1 and continue to work normally until you have at the end of the row 3 stitches. 1, 2 and 3 until here, and then I will show you how to make the second decrease. Now we make the second decrease when you reach it here at this last double crochet, because here we have chain 3. Yarn over, insert the crochet into the double crochet, make one unfinished double crochet. Yarn over, insert the crochet into the chain 1 space and also make one unfinished double crochet. Join them into one, and now you make double crochet into the chain 2 at the beginning of the previous row. Now the next 2 rows is worked normally, but this time you will have at the beginning and at the end of the row 2 double crochet. So you chain only to 1 and 2. Turn your work. Okay. And into the next stitch, who it is the decrease, make double crochet. Chain 1 and continue exactly how it is. And at the end of the row, after you chain 1, you make 1 double crochet here, 1 double crochet into the chain 2, then chain 2 again and repeat this row. So 2 rows worked normally. I finished these 2 rows worked normally, and look, as you can see, the sleeve begin a little small. And now we decrease again at the row number 6. Chain 2, again, turn your work. Okay. Yarn over into the next double crochet, make 1 unfinished double crochet. Yarn over and into the next chain 1 space, make also 1 unfinished double crochet. Join them into one. Then the next stitch, it is a double crochet. Make a double crochet. Chain 1 and now you work normally until you have without chain 2, 1, 2 stitch. So make the last double crochet here, and then I will show you one more time how to decrease. Now we decrease again at the end of the row. Make 1 unfinished double crochet into the last chain 1 space and 1 unfinished double crochet into the last double crochet. Here it is the chain 2. Join them into one, and into the chain 2 make double crochet. Now you chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Done your work, and also now you make 2 rows, work it normally. Yarn over, skip 1 here where it is the decrease, and into the next make double crochet. Chain 1 and continue as I show you. See? Now you make so many rows you need. In my case, I stop at the row number 22. And look, 2 rows work normally, 1 row decrease at the beginning and at the end of the row. Then 2 rows normally, 1 decrease. Repeat until you obtain the necessary length. For example, if you decrease too much, you can stop to increase, okay? And continue until you obtain the length that you need. And after you finish the sleeve, cut and hide the yarn. And then I will show you how to close the sleeve and also how to make the bottom edge of the sleeve. Now the sleeve is ready, and we need to close the sleeve, but first we make here into the right, we make single crochet until we reach it here at the bottom of the sleeve. Then I will show you how to make the edge. Then again we make single crochet, but at the same time we close the sleeve. So we begin from here at the right. Make a slip knot. And insert the crochet into the first row. For every row we make 2 single crochet. Okay. Pull the loops, chain 1, and in this first row make 2 single crochet. 1 and 2. Into the next row again 2 single crochet. 1 and 2. Into the next row again 2 single crochet. Okay? So for every row make 2 single crochet until you reach it here at the last row. Don't cut the yarn because we continue to make the bottom edge. I make 2 single crochet for every row until I reach it here at the bottom of the sleeve. And after you make the last 2 single crochet here into the chain 1 space, make 1 single crochet, yarn over, skip 2, 1, 2. Into the third, insert the crochet and make 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skip 2 again. 1, 2. Into the third, insert the crochet and make single crochet. Skip 2 again. 1, 2. Into the third, make again 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Skip 2, 1, 2 into the third, insert the crochet and make single crochet. Continue until you finish, and then I will show you how to close the sleeve. I finished the bottom edge, and now we continue to make single crochet, but at the same time we close the sleeve. And here it is the first row. Make 1 single crochet, make a large loop, and then insert the crochet into the first single crochet here that you make at the first part of the sleeve, and pull the loop. Make again into the same row 1 single crochet, then insert the crochet into the next single crochet and pull the loop. Into the next row 1 single crochet, then insert the crochet into the next single crochet that you make and pull the loop. 1 single crochet, make a large loop, insert the crochet into the next stitch, join. Continue until you reach it here underarm, and then I will show you how to close the jacket. I finished to close the sleeve, and now we close the jacket. So we continue to close, but this time we close with slip stitch. Insert the crochet into the next stitch at one part, then into the next stitch at the second part, and join with slip stitch. Make a large slip stitch, and again insert the crochet into the next stitch at one part, then into the next stitch at the second part, join with slip stitch. One more time, insert the crochet into the next stitch at one part, then into the next stitch at the second part, join with slip stitch. Okay, continue until you finish, cut and hide the yarn. After you make the second part, I will show you how to close the jacket at the back. After you finish the second part, it's time to join them to form only one. I will join with the red color. And we begin at the first part. Make a slip knot, insert the crochet here into the first stitch. It is where you have chain 2, chain 1, and into the same stitch make 1 single crochet. Into the next chain 1 space, 1 single crochet. So 1 single crochet into the double crochet, 1 single crochet into the chain 1 space. Okay, until you reach it at the bottom. Don't cut down because you take the second part and I will show you how to join. I finish to make single crochet at the first part, and now chain 1 and take the second part and insert the crochet here into the chain 2, pull the loop, chain 1 and make into the same stitch 1 single crochet. Then continue to make 1 single crochet into the chain 1, 1 single crochet into the double crochet, exactly as I show you. Okay, continue until you reach it here at the top, and don't cut down because we begin to join. I reach it at the top, and now take the first part, insert the crochet here into the first stitch, and pull the loop. And now into the next stitch, insert the crochet into the back loop at one part, then into the next stitch, also into the back loop, join with slip stitch, back loop, join with slip stitch, back loop, join with slip stitch. One more time, back loop, join with slip stitch. Okay, continue until you reach it at the bottom, cut and hide the yarn. After I finish, I will show you how to make the bottom edge. Now it's time to make the bottom edge. After you finish to join these two parts, and look how beautiful it is. The bottom edge begin into the left at this corner all around until you reach it into the right corner. Make a slip knot and here into the first row we make 2 single crochet, chain 1 and make 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Into the next row again 2 single crochet as I show you at the sleeve. So make 2 single crochet for every row. Here where you have one row, you make one row with single crochet, you make 1 stitch here, 1 stitch where you join, 1 stitch at the next row. Then continue 2 single crochet for every row, and also here where you join you make 1 single crochet here, 1 single crochet here. So continue as I show you, and then I will show you how to make the next row. I finished to make single crochet as I show you, and now we make back loop single crochet, chain 1, turn your work, and make in every stitch back loop single crochet. Back loop single crochet, back loop single crochet, back loop single crochet. One more time, back loop single crochet. Okay, continue to make so many rows you need. At this moment I don't know how many rows I will make. I think around 6 rows. After I finish, I cut and I hide the yarn, and then I will show you how to make the front edge, because after we finish we also need to make, look here into the front, we also will make here into the front, we also make the same edge. I finish the bottom edge and I make in total 6 rows. And now we make the same edge here into the front all around. And this edge is the last part of this jacket. Make a slip knot, and here where we make the edge we have rows. For every row make 1 single crochet. So insert the crochet into the first row, chain 1, and into the same stitch make 1 single crochet. Into the next row, single crochet. So for every row make 1 single crochet. One moment. Okay. And now here we have stitch, 1 chain, 1 space, 1 double crochet. Into the chain 1 space make 1 single crochet. Into the double crochet, single crochet. So single crochet into the chain 1 space, single crochet into the double crochet all around. When you reach it here at the top, you will have rows. You also make for every row 2 single crochet as I show you until you reach it here where you have stitch, and continue to make until you finish the row here. Then chain 1, turn your work and make back loop single crochet exactly as I show you at the bottom. After you make so many rows you need, your jacket is ready. I hope you like it. I think it's very easy to make. And also, if you like my work, please support me and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.